Have you ever wondered why you aren't able to achieve what you want in life? Every time you think about a goal, is there something that holds you back? Have you ever felt like you've put in all your effort, yet nothing changes? Well, today, we're going to talk about a thought that can completely change your perspective. This thought is reverse psychology, the art of thinking in reverse. What if I told you that if you wanted to, you could not only overcome your biggest fears, but turn them into your strengths? What if everything you think is working against you could actually be your biggest motivation? Yes, this is the power that reverse psychology offers. We've all heard someone say at some point, "If you can't do it, no one else can." But what if we turn this statement around? What if you tell yourself, "If I can't do it, why would anyone else be able to?" And then, turn that limitation into your strength. This shift in mindset gives your mind a new perspective, a new source of energy. When you tell yourself, "I can't do it," you need to stop and ask yourself, why? Do you have any real reason for it? Is there something lacking in your ability? Or is it just the result of your own fear? Your fear can become your greatest teacher. The name of the game isn't to run away from fear, but to stand face to face with it and defeat it. When you tell yourself, "I can't do this," it becomes a challenge, a question you need to answer. Think about it. If you move past your fear and do everything you've ever thought you couldn't, what would happen? What if you make the impossible possible? What if you break out of that mental trap that always convinces you that you can't do anything? Reverse psychology means to flip your thinking. When you tell yourself, "I can't," immediately ask yourself, "Can I really not do it?" And then you will realize that your limits are only in your mind. As soon as you ask yourself this question, you will be ready to face your fear. Now, you need to tell yourself, what do those people know who say, "I can't do it"? Let them feel that their words have no effect on you. You know what you can do, and they don't. And this realization gives you immense strength from within. Another aspect of reverse psychology helps you stand tall. Have you ever heard someone say, "This isn't for me"? But when you flip this statement, "This is for me," everything changes. The moment you change your thinking, your mind and body also start transforming. When you accept that this task is for you, your confidence grows. You feel a new strength inside you, not the fear. Now, the question is, what will you choose, fear or courage? Fear will hold you back, but courage will give you the strength to rise above everyone else. Through reverse psychology, you can flip your fear and make it your biggest ally. It doesn't just help you overcome fear, but also teaches you how much potential lies within you, which you've never truly acknowledged. Now that you understand that reverse psychology is not just a method, but a way of living, what's the next step? The next step is to begin a new chapter in your life. Tell yourself, "I can do this." Keep repeating it with conviction. These words are not just words. They ignite a fire inside you that never lets you lose. As soon as you say, "I can do it," with every step you take, your confidence will grow. This is not just a phrase. It is a deep spark inside you that keeps you going forward. As you follow reverse psychology, you'll find yourself walking down a new path towards your dreams. If you understand that no problem in this world can be bigger than you, then the time is not far when you will realize your dreams. And in this journey, reverse psychology will be your strongest companion. It will teach you that your fear is nothing but a mental illusion. When you break this illusion, your true power will become clear. So now, you decide, Will you accept fear, or will you make it your greatest teacher? Will you tell yourself, I can't do it? Or will you say, I can do it? From here, your journey begins. A journey where you will face your fears and turn them into your path to victory. And in this journey, reverse psychology will be your strength, your motivation. Success in life comes when we change our thinking, when we challenge our limits. And this is the time when you will feel the magic of reverse psychology. So, now is the time to overcome your fears, change your thinking, and turn your dreams into reality. With this new mindset, you will give your life a new direction, and your hard work will ultimately lead to success. Now, let's take a moment and reflect. How many times in your life have you stopped yourself from doing something because you believed it was too difficult or impossible? How many times have you given up before even trying because someone else told you it couldn't be done? Well, this is the moment where everything changes. This is the moment where you realize that the limits you've been placing on yourself were never real. They were just ideas created by doubt and fear. And here's the beauty of reverse psychology. It allows you to break free from those self-imposed boundaries. Instead of thinking, I can't, you start thinking, what if I can? When you flip the script in your mind, you open up an entirely new world of possibilities. You stop asking yourself why something can't be done, and start asking yourself how you will make it happen. The key here is understanding that there will always be external forces, people, and situations that will tell you, no, you can't. But the real question is, who are they to decide what you are capable of? Only you know your true potential. It's time to stop letting the opinions of others dictate your future. Instead, you should be the one who decides how far you can go. You are the author of your own story, and only you hold the pen. When you use reverse psychology on yourself, you begin to see challenges not as obstacles, but as stepping stones toward growth. You see setbacks not as failures, but as lessons in resilience. Every no you hear should fuel you to work harder, to prove to yourself and to the world that you can rise above it. But this transformation doesn't happen overnight. It requires a change in your mindset, a shift in your thinking. And that starts with you recognizing your power. It starts with you deciding that your dreams are worth fighting for. It starts with you standing tall and saying, I am not afraid. I will not be defeated. I will not let anyone or anything stop me from achieving my goals. Reverse psychology isn't about tricking your mind. It's about teaching your mind to embrace challenges, to see the potential for success, even in the face of adversity. It's about realizing that the only thing that stands between you and your goals is the belief that you can't achieve them. So, why not flip that belief? Why not tell yourself, yes, I can. You have the ability to do anything you set your mind to. All the strength, all the determination, and all the power you need are already inside you. The only thing left is for you to recognize it and use it. Every time you feel doubt creeping in, remind yourself that this is the moment to push through. This is the moment to prove to yourself just how strong you really are. If you truly want to see your life change, you need to stop waiting for the perfect time, for the perfect circumstances, for someone else's approval. The perfect time is now. You are capable now. The world doesn't need to approve of your dreams. You need to approve of them. And once you do, there is nothing and no one who can stand in your way. Imagine the freedom that comes with this kind of thinking. Imagine waking up every day, knowing that the challenges you face are simply opportunities in disguise. Imagine walking into every situation with the confidence that no matter what happens, you will learn and grow from it. And with that growth, you will continue to move closer and closer to the person you are meant to become. This journey will not be easy. There will be times when you feel like giving up. There will be moments when the fear feeling overwhelming, when the voices of doubt are too loud to ignore. But remember this: the voices of doubt are the voices of the past, the voices of those who didn't have the courage to try. You are different. You have the courage. You have the strength. And with reverse psychology, you will find the motivation to keep moving forward, no matter how hard the journey gets. You may stumble along the way. You may fall. But when you do, it's not a failure. It's a lesson. And each lesson brings you closer to your goal. When you embrace the idea that failure is just feedback, you can move forward with confidence, knowing that every setback is just a step towards your ultimate success. Now, take a deep breath. Feel the power within you. Feel the energy rising up, ready to take on whatever comes your way. You have the tools, you have the mindset, and you have the strength. All that's left is to take action. As you walk down this path of transformation, know that the journey is just as important as the destination. You will become a person you never thought you could be. Stronger, more resilient, more confident. The world will look different to you because you will no longer see obstacles, only opportunities. Opportunities to grow, to learn, and to succeed. So remember this: reverse psychology isn't about tricking yourself. It's about empowering yourself. It's about recognizing that you are the creator of your own destiny. You have the power to turn every no into a yes. You have the ability to turn every doubt into belief. This is your time. This is your moment. Now is the time to rise, to step into the person you were always meant to be, to live your life not as a passive observer, but as an active creator of your future. Now, go ahead. Flip the script, challenge the limits, and make your dreams a reality. You can do it, and you will do it.